Okay there guys, so this is going to be the Sky Controller 1 range test. This is a beast of a transmitter. It's got 4 patch antennas built into the hood on this thing. It's an absolute animal. I am going to be running my large screen tablet. It's like, you can tell it's large. That's like a good size of the drone. Now what's frustrating me is that nobody seems to really understand what this is about, guys. This is about showing you the difference between all these drones. And yes, most of these are in the same price range as each other. But this gives you an idea of signal penetration, how these things are going to react in different areas, whether it's going to be good for your needs. I spent all morning having to justify what these videos are about, and I can't believe I actually had to do that. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm not trying to call anybody out. I'm just saying, guys, videos like this are necessary. They are necessary because people want to know, how is this going to do compared to this in this environment? That is exactly what these tests are for, man. I can't, like I said, I can't believe I have to explain this to people. So, like I said, I've been testing my screen recorder on here. Doesn't look too bad. Obviously, drone's not on anymore, but this should be clean enough to go ahead and show you guys. And this transmitter, for those of you guys who don't know, the Sky Controller 1 is an absolute animal. It is an animal of a transmitter. I love the feel, I love the weight, I love everything about this transmitter. It feels like you're strapping a cockpit to your chest and you're flying an actual aircraft. There is something to be said about this. I hate the Sky Controller 2 compared to the Sky Controller 1. So if anybody was curious, both of these have been over 2 miles. We've had almost 3 miles of range out of this in the middle of nowhere. Now we're going to see what this drone can actually do with interference. Okay, and that's what these tests are about. 200 feet high and go as far as you can and see when things start to break up and get choppy, because we know if you take this thing out to an environment where there's no interference, it's a beast. I'm not going to be flying the Mini just because I think it's pointless. I think it's pointless to put it at risk. We already know that it goes 4,211 feet before it loses signal in this same spot, so I don't see the point to keep putting this at risk for the next rain test. That is what we got. Now the idea is to compare this versus that. So I will see you guys out there in the field. Wish me the best of luck. If you've never seen this setup before, this is also a $500 setup minus the tablet. You can buy the Sky Controller 2 and the drone and 2 batteries, I think 2 batteries, for $500 from Parrot for the Bebop 2. Well guys, I keep trying to do this test, but I'm not able to get very far today, man. I think the most I made it to was 600 meters with the Bebop 2 and the Sky Controller 1. That's really depressing. Normally the Sky Controller 2 does very well. I'm assuming this school that I'm next to is hindering, because you can see all the checker marks in the screen. So unfortunately for now, I'm just going to have to call this as it is. I tried to make a whole opening to this video and show you what was going on and all the fun stuff, but let me point the camera down here. See, it's already like lost connection. You see what I'm saying? I think this school is putting out some serious interference, because it's right above my head and I'm still getting a lot of signal loss. It just seems very confused right now, and it's normally not like that, so I don't think that this school is very good for this transmitter. I may have to take this to another area, guys, for range testing. So unfortunately, I'm just going to go ahead and say that it made it out to 600 meters, which isn't very far in this location. And that's very depressing, because I can normally take this thing out for miles. But that's the fun of these tests, man. I'm looking up now. Look at me, I can move the gimbal down in at different angles, and I can start the ground, I can look left, and I can look right, and I can come back up like this. Oh, you wish you could do that. Ha! That's the perks of having this kind of gimbal, is that there isn't a gimbal. And if I want to recenter, just quick recenter, snap, there you go. Alright guys, 600 meters on the Bebop 2. I'm not even going to show you the whole beginning because it was so checkered, and just, I got out to like 600 meters, like 594 meters, and it was like complete signal blackout. But the whole time, as soon as I cleared the field, it was all checkered. So there's a school, I'm just going to show you on cam. There's a school right there. And I'm assuming I'm getting lots and lots of Wi-Fi interference with this patch antenna that I currently have on the front of this thing. So, yeah. This was, you know, it's good that we test these things. So now you know that even though I can get miles and miles of range out in the middle of nowhere with this transmitter, it's not good next to a school. This is why we do these tests. So, there you go. I guess next up is going to be the 3DR Solo. So wish me luck, and I'll see you guys later.
Go home, folks.